Okay, so this is the next episode, and this is mostly all going to be voiceover because I was doing most of this while watching shows and stuff, including this. So basically, where I'm at was I was mining trees. As you can probably tell on the left, I planted a lot of cherry trees, and I went down to go and talk to someone without logging out. I know, smart plan, Duncan. And um, basically, I kind of died and lost all of my stuff. So I was like, okay, I will spend the next like hour and a half just trying to get back to just trying to maybe get a bit more. So that is currently what I'm doing. I am currently, what am I doing right now? I'm climbing back up to my base in order to craft something, I think. Um, But anyway, this is going to be mostly voiceover. Don't really know how long this video is going to be because the raw footage is 6.5 hours, and I doubt anyone wants to actually watch that. So I'm going to do montages, voiceovers every so often. We'll just see how it goes. Um, but yeah, so we'll just see how everything goes, and we'll let the footage play out and edit all of the boring parts out because there's a lot of boring parts. Because it's just me mining trees or digging dirt. Fun times. Okay, so it's me back. Um, right now I am collecting fire resistance potions, so I can then go into the Nether to mine some ancient debris, so I can get some, demon steel in order to remake the pickaxe. Or does Nether ink to remake the pickaxe? Probably both. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to the Nether, and I'm using fire resistance potions because fire resistance potions, that's just how it works. Later on, though, I do switch it up and use the netherite miners for this because it's just faster. But right now, I'll just show a bit of the initial thing that I'm doing because it is kind of important because this is where I see fire resistance potions useful in the nether. Great timing. Um, but yeah, this is kind of important, so I'll just speed this up and do like a music or something in it. I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing with this yet. Okay, so we're back at the voiceover time. Um, so I am back at my house, just throwing stuff away that I got from the nether, and I got a solid 74-inch of debris. Not too bad. So right now I'm just sorting it out in my inventory in order to make it easier. As you can see, I realized that I only have 7 furnaces, not 8. So that's fun. But right now I'm gonna try to make it as efficient coal base as I can on my furnaces by splitting it into sets of 8 instead of just doing the quicker way. It doesn't really. Right now I'm just making it more even. But yeah, so I'm going to be smelting this ancient debris. I'm going to be making my pickaxe. Now, I will then go and sit at the XP farm to, get some levels in order to enchant. Enchant a new sword, combine a new bow, like make probably the best armor I've had in this world. Yeah, that doesn't last long because you'll see later on. It doesn't last long. But yeah, I'll just probably cut all that up until I get to the enchanting part, because it's just me waiting for the ancient debris to smelt, crafting diamond armor and tools and stuff, then heading over to the gold farm for some XP. So again, boring. But yeah, so I'll be back. Okay, so after making my armor and the pickaxe of destruction, I'm also getting some levels at the gold farm. I'm now just looking into this chest, looking for any enchantment books I may need in order to make the armor, because the less enchanting I have to do, the better, because it takes lapis and levels, and I don't really want to go back to Gold Farm. Unfortunately, I do have to go back to the Gold Farm, but that is later, because something came up. Just tell you what came up. My show came up. The victim season finale of the show, so I just decided to finish making the armor off screen. Yeah, I know. Great times, Duncan. Great times. But yeah, so picking up the enchantment books, and I'll probably show a montage of the actual enchanting part. But until then, I'll just cut it out until we get to the enchanting part and combining part. Okay, so this is me, and I'm planning where I'm going to be planning my walls. Fun. This took me way longer than it should have been, and I'm going to keep this voiceover short because I did a voiceover earlier that didn't go well. It just was hard to hear anything. So I am redoing it. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. So I hopefully don't have to do that again. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna plan on my walls. I like a bit of my technique. You're going to have to suffer with me for at least a bit of the montaging part. I'll show every creeper explosion because that was obnoxious and annoying, and I hate creepers now in this. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I will have to say. I'm gonna have a counter of creepers, kind of just like how I did with the drown. But instead of killing drown, it's me getting exploded by creepers. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just see how well this goes. hope you understand what I did through, what I went through for all of this. That was only like, I think like 30, 40 minutes of the whole thing, of that, of like working on it, sped up 5 times to being 6 out, to being like 5, 6 minutes. With obviously slowing down for the creepers. So yeah, I that is what this next 2.5 hour, then the next hour thing is pretty much just me getting exploited by creepers, filling in their creeper holes, keep on building, keep on bringing down trees. I got a lot of wood by the end of this. So okay, this is this is just one of those this is just one of those things. So I probably won't show as much footage as I did then because it's just the same old. But I might show some more footage depending on what it is. I'll definitely keep showing the creeper footages. But yeah, time for some more fun for me. Yay. Okay, so this is the moment when my helmet decides to break while trying to fight the skeleton. Mind you, I'm also killing phantoms for a different project later on, but yeah, so that was fun. The helmet that I just spent a long time getting broke. So yay. The boots will come later, but none of it is fun. None of it is fun. Yeah, I died, and there wasn't a hotbar. That's creeper like 18, I think. Um, so now I'm back at spawn, and I have to go and get my stuff back. So I will show a sped up version of me getting back, which involved me breaking down a tree, making a boat, and mainly boating my way back, because there's a nice river that brings me almost all the way back. My boots did break in the previous creeper explosion, so that was fun. Don't worry, I got that. Like, I got my boots and helmet back and repaired my chest plate and leggings. Don't worry about that. But yeah, so luckily, as far as I can remember, I didn't really lose anything. No, like I didn't lose anything. I was honestly really hoping that this was not the clip with the death, but it was. So yeah, I'll just let this montage out. There was luckily no more creeper explosions after that last one. This is also the last clip, so this is the end of the video. I know it's not the best video because it was all voiceover and just a lot of just same old boring mining dirt, breaking trees stuff that isn't interesting at all. And I will show more interesting stuff in the next episode because I was done with this for now. Like, I was tired of doing this. You can see me going in, checking how much more I have to do, and being like, ugh, this sucks. Why did I agree to do this? But yeah, well, creeper. Can't catch me now. I should have hopefully learned from my mistakes and placed down my bed just in my spawn point. Turns out I don't do that until later. Well, anyway, I hope you all enjoy, and I hope I will see all of you next time for some more interesting content than just me breaking down trees, because that was a lot. I cut out a lot of it. Um, but yes, but yeah, a lot of tree cutting was done. But it's all necessary in order to complete the walls, which I will be doing eventually. It should be easier now that I have a new tool. I will explain that more in a later episode. So, bye.